Hello, and in this example, we are going to be graphing an ellipse given an equation in standard form. This is the form we talked about in the last video. This is actually example number 5 in the book, if you're interested. All right, so anyway, so this is the equation that we're going to be graphing. So first thing that we want to notice, we want to find our center. So that's going to be the negative of the thing with the x and the negative of the thing with the y. So -2, +5, right? So that's going to be our center. And then the next thing we want to notice is that the bigger number is under the y. So the y direction is going to be our major axis direction. So that's just something we need to bear in mind. So let's start plotting this out. So -2, 5 is our center. So I'm going to go to -2, 5. I'm going to exaggerate that point. So -2, 5, this is the center. So it's not actually on our ellipse, it's just our center. Okay, so then we're going to go 3 in the up and down direction. So remember that these numbers are a and b squared. So you need to square root them, right? And that's the distance you're going to go from the center. So we're going to go 3 up and 3 down because this is under the y. So it's up and down. So we're going to go 3 up. We're going to go 3 down. And that's that. And then in the x direction, we're going to go 2 right and left from the center. So we're going to go 2 right, and we're going to go 2 left. All right, so these are our vertices and co-vertices of our ellipse. So let's see if I can draw this. All right, so here's our ellipse. Sort of. Anyway, so this is our ellipse, but we're not done yet because we always need to have the foci on our graph of an ellipse. So we can't just leave it like this. We need the foci. So we got to find our foci. So if we remember our formula, it's going to be c squared equals a squared. Remember, that's our hypotenuse minus b squared. So plugging in our numbers, a squared is 4, b squared is 9. Nope. Scratch that, other way around. That doesn't make any sense. A squared is 9. B squared is 4. So much better. All right, so c squared equals 5, which means c equals the square root of 5. I'm not going to worry about plus and minus. It is technically plus and minus, but we know that we need to go in both directions from the center. Again, with A, B, and C, I tend to think of them just as distances and not really worry about signs. Some people do. Some people might consider this like positive B and negative B, positive A and negative A. I just think of it as the distance I'm going from the center, and I'm doing it in both directions. So we're going to go the square root of 5 in both directions from the center in the y direction. Because remember, y direction is our major axis, which we know because this is the bigger number. And our foci are always on our major axis. So the foci are going to be up and down from the center. The square root of 5 is approximately 2.2. So that's how I'm going to graph it, right? So it's always easier to graph if you have a decimal approximation. So it's approximately 2.2. So it's going to be here-ish and here-ish. So make sure you have your foci on your graph. Other than that, it's really straightforward, just reading it off of the equation, making sure you're remembering to take your square roots. So this is this ellipse. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video.